What shall we do, boys?
Cold whiskey
Hey,
too.
There you go.
Girls.
Oh, you're a boy.
Do cold whiskey.
Sure.
Really?
Yep.
So we're gonna torch you.
Blame Dan.
Well, hold on. Maybe we should give, since we're in a session, so should we give, do you want to start off something fast or something nice and easy and then ease into it? Or do you want to just start bollocks out?
I think we should have a drum solo.
Drum solo.
Nice and easy.
Drum solo.
Chair solo.
Yeah. That's Mullock's out.
Yes, play us a concerto.
Nice.
Where's the bump?
So I think I heard nice and easy more than hard and fast. So let's try something nice and easy. Do we know anything?
We will rock you.
We will rock you.
Yeah!
I play Celtic music all day, all night, living in a van working for my pay. Got whiskey on your face, you big disgrace. Dropping your mic all over the place. Jig you. We will jig you? Doesn't sound that bad. For real. Oh, God. I'm poking your eyes out.
Nobody got that but you, thank you.
Yeah. Alright, so something nice and easy. Someone
Just my stuff.
okay. I met my love by the gasworks cross. I dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town. Dream a dream. Oh, I see. I hear Heavy Hammer must be next door.
We're not gonna get drowned out by bagpipe and drums.
Oh,
No, they kind of come up against this chair.
Does someone have a gun?
What's that?
Yesterday.
No,
Hold
not
on,
at all.
how many bagpipes are there?
The
Is
session
there
we
only
played last
one?
night, there was a band playing.
So at least half of one.
Yeah. We tried.
Oh,
It's fine.
so it's a 2/3.
Thank you. As long as we all enjoy it, that's
So it's
all
an
that counts,
agpipe.
right? And we drink.
So I was gonna say, if there were more than just a few bagpipes, you could just shoot a couple of them, and then at least they'd be in tune.
We put a hole in the drums.
All right, hang on. Let's see if I can do this.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
Well, okay, let's see if they stay in rhythm this time.
You know, I'm videoing this, they can probably see us like.
Just call it how you see it.
As down the glen one Easter morn to a city fair rode I. There are lines of marching men in squadron passed me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo, but the Angelus bell or the Liffey swell rang out in the foggy dew. Right proudly high our Dublin town and laying out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die 'neath an Irish sky than at Silver Bar. When from the plains of Royal Meath strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their long-range guns sailed in through the foggy dew. Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
He's easily
It is
distracted, by the way.
Well, I'm not easily distracted just when there's, 12 drums coming through the walls.
And all playing a different beat.
I'm sure it sounds wonderful when you're in that room. Sorry, can't hear you. What?
Well, let's make it sound wonderful in this room.
Oh, fat chance.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna take a break while Chris goes watch this other band play.
Just bring him in here with us and we'll just play a big jam session.
I'm not trying to sing over a bagpipe.
Without the bagpipes.
Yeah, so are they. They've got chanters, drones,
Well, let's do something loud.
resonators.
You got resonators?
I've got it read.
You got your resonators right here.
Yeah, try as it can, a bagpipe can never sound as obnoxious as this. All right,
Cold whiskey?
all right, yeah, we can try.
It's loud. We might be able to drown it out.
All along I've always felt it throbbing long in a bitter dry, and like a moth thrown
Hold my drum to the flame, I let it burn, so know that I'm alive. As long as
somebody else. She's upstairs, the French might need no dog for herself. She can't let my heart to some flame, stinging down a touch. Cold whiskey Jane, whiskey Jane, whiskey Jane.
I can always use the floor for the bass drum.
They quit during our little pause. That was nice.
Oh, your mother is dead, and your father is dead, and your sister is dead, and your brother is dead, and your cat is dead, and your doggy is dead, and your whole bloody family now are all dead, and your mother is dead, and your father is dead, and your brother is dead, and your sister is dead, and your father is dead, and your doggy is dead, your whole bloody family now is all dead. That's how I remember that the melody of that tune, which is called The Irish Washerwoman, I think. So it's appropriate.
Nice.
Potatoes. Do we know what tune that has that kind of rhythm to it? Wait, never mind, they changed it. I'm trying to use the environment. That's what they told us in theater. Use the space you have. They never told us what to do if there was 12 drums in the next room.
And bagpipes.
And a bagpipe. 12 drums and a bagpipe, dear Liza, dear Liza. We'll shoot one, dear Henry. Maybe the sweet harmonious tone of this song will soothe the savage beast next door.
Or at least the pipes.
Where are you going, Evangaline? You look so lonely, I wonder where you've been. You seem so shaken, Evangaline. Where has your smile gone? Your eyes are cold, your face is hard, and I just wanna hold you, just take a moment to touch your soul. The spell has been broken, I know you're no longer a child, I know you, Evangeline. Where has your smile gone, Evangeline? It was only yesterday when we were so young and naive. Don't be so distant, Evangeline. Don't go away, oh run away from what you say. No, I just wanna hold you, just take a moment to touch your soul. The spell has been broken, I know you're no longer a child, I know you, Evangeline. Don't be ashamed, Evangeline.
Stevie Nicks today, huh?
No Stevie Nicks.
Danny wouldn't be happy to buy both back.
He likes to shake it up.
And I felt like I should do more of akin to just Josephine Baker. Yeah, but I just don't have enough bananas to wrap around my waist. And I do the tribal dance. It was Josephine Baker that did that, wasn't it? That might be the wrong person.
That's
Sheeta
Sheeta Rivera.
Rivera? Is, oh. You're Tammy Faye. God, that's a nightmare image.
Was it all the makeup?
Self-imposed torture, Jesus.
I don't want to think about it. I really don't.
The cake tone makeup?
There's a really great documentary about Tammy Faye Baker called Through the Eyes of Tammy Faye. And it was actually quite illuminating. Yeah.
Did they have makeup on it?
You can't see him, but Danny's sitting over here looking at me going. Oh God, sorry.
It's like I'm really hot. Can you stand in front of me and think really fast?
I was gonna say, if you're really hot, you should sit right here because the air conditioning flew down my back during Evangaline. I thought I was getting cold flashes. It was...
Menopause, huh?
Well, no, it was lack of whiskey.
Same thing.
Menopause is equal to lack of
Yes,
whiskey.
that's
We'll ponder that, and at the end of this session, we'll have a discussion. Of course, I left my list of all the songs that we play in my backpack, which is in the green room, because I somehow thought that I was going to end up back over there at some point, but
you were wrong.
I was wrong.
Do something trad.
Yeah, let's do something trad. I mean, we're at an Irish music festival.
Kitty play a lot.
Sounds great, right?
You said you needed to warm up.
I already did warm up.
Actually, I was just thinking
Which
that,
one?
yeah. Or
Okay.
we'll do a super trad.
Why they're making me ice took a chair?
You know, for those of you who are standing, you're more than welcome to come and sit with us. Truly, it's the way that a session works. You can sit down right next to us. You can whisper little nothings into our ear while we perform.
Lee likes it.
You can totally screw me up and go, "You were singing the wrong words." Or you can. My favorite moment of the festival so far has been while a woman passed us early where we were playing a set and on the in Galway Bay in the beer garden, and she just went like this. It was like, alcohol. That's been my favorite moment. It was like a drunk version of Tourette's. Alright, we're gonna try and do this acoustic, which we've never tried before, so we'll see how it goes. songs, I learned that in school when I was really little, and they used to tell us that it was just a rowing song. And I think it was because the first word is oh row. Oro just means hi, or hail, or hey. It's, yeah, yo. That's probably the better way to put it. Yo. Yo, oro or yo, Anisha Hartman Tari, which means you're welcome here now that summer is coming, but you weren't welcome in spring, fall, or winter. No. But it's a really cool song because there aren't very many songs in Irish and in Irish traditional music that sort of praise the leadership qualities of women. And Granuel, whose name in English is Grace O'Malley, her house still exists if you fly over when Liam sends you over to Ireland. You can go and visit her tower, it's still there. And she was a landowner in the Elizabethan era, which was sort of strange because she was a woman. She was probably the closest thing to the clan chieftain at that time, even though the chieftain system had been gotten rid of at that point in history, and they were all God, now I have it from that side.
You just can't win, man.
Lock it out.
They sorry, I totally lost where I was. They had gotten rid of the chieftain hierarchy, and because of British rule, this was when the Pale was established as well. And what made her really interesting is, even before she became really interesting politically, her father decided to marry her off to some guy, and she, instead of turning up and doing what her father said, she shaved her head, so that the guy would find her unattractive. And he did, and she didn't marry him. She got married to who she wanted to get married to, which in turn inspired a certain bald-headed singer in the 80s to shave her head when her record company decided to try and market her as looking sexy. And because apparently women with shaved heads aren't sexy. At least that's what they believe in Ireland. And but what's really even more interesting and awesome about her is that she was technically a pirate. You probably may have heard her called the Pirate Queen. I don't know if I technically think that she was a pirate queen, but she definitely had her hands in the waters. And when her family was thrown in jail by the Elizabethan government, she sailed to London and demanded an audience with Queen Elizabeth, and she got it. And she sort of impressed upon Queen Elizabeth I the superiority of her person by pretending to, when Queen Elizabeth handed her a lace handkerchief, and this is well documented, you can read it, handed her a lace handkerchief so that she could blow her nose. After she blew her nose, she threw it in the fire. And Queen Elizabeth was aghast because there's a nice lace handkerchief. And Grace O'Malley refused to speak English. There's some evidence that she might not have been able to speak English. So they ended up speaking to each other in Latin because they both knew it through the church. And she explained to Queen Elizabeth that in Ireland, they had so much lace that they could just afford to throw it on the fire. And in their one-on-one, after their conversation with no one else present, strangely enough, Elizabeth released all of her family. Makes you wonder what goes on behind closed doors in the garden. But so that's one of my favorite songs, and it's got such a cool motif to it. It's sort of like I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar, but not quite so corny or Helen Reddy. Which, don't worry, we won't go into that song next. Although I would like to hear Tom Jones sing that one song, just once. Just once. Maybe we should do another little Irish ballad for you now. Get your Mando. Monkey. Sorry, Mr. Amish Man. We had a lady last time we were here look at Danny and his bowler and go, You look like you're Amish. I've never seen an Amish with a Salvador Dali wearing a kilt.
I didn't know that.
I think she also thought that Kitty and I are married, which, trust me, we're not. We've known each other for a very long time,
But we're not married.
but we're not married.
You're not gonna tell the rest of the story?
I'm not going to tell the rest. No, I'm not going to tell the rest of the story. I was going to be nice and not point out that she also called Chris Pee Wee Herman. So I won't mention that.
It hurt a lot less when she said he was Amish. Like, okay, you're insane.
Well, I mean, the only reason he looked like, you know, he was wearing a bow tie. That was it. There was nothing. But when she looked at him and said he was Amish, so that's been our running joke. I really want to put a pitchfork in your hand, though.
Dude, we could do band pictures.
Well, I think you should somehow manage to like make a pitchfork into a mandolin. Pitchfork mandolin, pitchfork mandolin. You don't have to use a pitch, it's a pitchfork. You don't have to use a pick, it's a pitchfork mandolin. That was my best southern accent. Hey, doggy. Fudging enemy.
Okay.
Drones on D. So this is another song that you learn in school, and they also told this was a rowing song. It's a motif, but it sort of is. It's about a guy named Phelim, who was the clan chieftain of one of the northern counties in Northern Ireland, and the Scottish, the Mad Sweeneys, came over the Irish Sea and were raping and pillaging, as you do, and Phelim, instead of being taken prisoner, wanted to die by his own volition, I suppose. I'm not saying that in the right way, but he got into his little dinghy and I had no idea that you found Navitime navigation so hilarious. Do you laugh like this when I say other? Barge. Tugboat.
That's not right, man.
Oh my God, you perv. That's it, we've got 2 hours of music planned. We're going to be reduced to laughing on stage at the names of ships.
You guys can sit in a circle if you want.
Oh God.
Would you make her sing?
Can we have
Maybe.
If you want to.
It's up to you.
Only if you want to sing.
It's gonna be a long afternoon now.
Oh God. So he got into his little rowboat.
We haven't begun drinking yet.
I know.
Into the sea.
This is what happens when they don't drink.
Whiskey and pills. That's where we should start. Let's do whiskey and pills.
He realized that if he landed on the island of Tory, it's really sad.
If he makes it there, he doesn't fall out of the
He
rowboat.
realized that if he landed on the island of Gola, that the Sweeneys could follow him and get onto the island relatively easily. So he paddled the Tory instead, which was very rocky, and he died. And I have never been able to get over the tragedy.
Oh my God.
Fell him in his dinghy.
He's a
Oh my
dinghy
Scott, can you go get me another pop? Because if I don't get some, can you get me another drink, please? Oh God, I'm crying. I'm never gonna be able to sing this song now. Kitty Steedle. Good God. I'm verklempt. I didn't know you could get that in Irish music. Thank you so much. Oh, they smell. They're really great. It's got like a minty kind of.
It's Irish Spring.
Natalie, yes, would you like it too?
Oh, do you need a bit of water after the dinghy story? Is that?
Lost a lot of water.
It's replenishing your fluids. I had no idea that you found navigational.
This is why we're not married.
This. I should tell them. Some of you were probably here yesterday when I introduced this song, and because I need to get my vocal cords relaxed a little bit, I'll tell you another story about this song. So yeah, it's story time with Chris. Kitty and I and Scott, who just went to get me a pop, and he's back already because he's faster than light. He's.
You haven't started singing yet?
I know. It's like
This is
band
not
practice.
pop. This is water.
You're right.
It's better than pop.
You got it.
In Irish, this is called ishka. And in Irish, whiskey is called ishka vaha. Ishka means water. Vaha means life. Whiskey is literally the water of life. But I'm feeling much more relaxed. Kitty and Scott and I took a ferry to Inisheer, which is the smallest of the Aran Islands. This is also going to be audience participation. You have to help me tell this story. And on the way there was fine, but on the way back we hit really, really rough seas to the point where the boat was pitching what felt like 45-degree angles, where you could literally see the cold grey steel blue of the water. And Kitty and I were sitting together, and Scott was behind us, and there was a woman in front of me whose name was Liz. And I was never introduced to her. I know her name because her friend who was clinging to the side of the rigging every 5 minutes would look back going, "Are you alright, Liz?" And Liz would, clinging to the chairs in front of her, turn back and go, "I'm fine! I'm just scared!" And Kitty and I started to find this quite humorous, much in the way that Kitty finds dinghies humorous. And we started to chuckle, which then I don't think that Liz's friend liked us very much, because then it became, "Are you alright, Liz?" And Liz was going, "I'm fine, I'm just scared." And then there was a woman whom I think may have been a nun or a very deeply religious woman wearing a red parka, who was sitting next to Liz, that every time Liz would scream and Kitty and I would giggle, would look back at us, roll her eyes at Liz and go, "Jesus Christ." But here comes the part that you have to participate in. So first you have to go left and right because you're on the ship. You know, so I guess right, left, since we're on the wrong thing. So this is the boat pitching. Isn't it hilarious how I can get 100 people to rock back and forth? And then I want you to start singing. In the very front of the boat was a woman who must have been pushing 126, very easily, who the entire way across sang, "My bunny lies over the ocean," complete with hand gestures, which I won't make you do. But if you'll all join me now, so. "My bunny lies over the ocean." So you keep that going.
My bunny lies over the sea.
And this is a reenactment of the
My
trip.
bunny lies over
Are you alright, Liz?
I'm fine. I'm just scared.
Jesus Christ.
Are you alright, Liz? I'm fine. I'm just scared.
Jesus Christ.
Are you alright, Liz? I'm fine. I'm just scared.
Bring back my
Are you alright?
heart to me.
And that was our trip back from Inishay. Needless to say, we did not make friends with Liz, our friend. But we were quite fond of the deeply religious woman that was praising Jesus. And in the middle of it all, as the woman singing "My Bonnie Lies Over the Feckin' Ocean," which you can, complete, bring back. While American tourists are hanging over the side of the boat, adding their own soundtrack. We should have done that too. It would have been really great. Like performance art piece in the session room. We just scared the shit out of the people on either side of us, by the way. Because neither one of them's making any noise now. And in the middle of all this, all I could think of is this. I could be singing Evangaline right now and it would sound perfect. So after all that, this is our version of Evangaline. It's a 20-minute setup for a 3-minute song.
It's quite the segue.
Drums on D. Gonna make it. Oh, I don't know. We haven't ever really practiced it.
Exactly. Let's play.
Oh,
Do you guys want to hear a new song no one's ever heard before?
I also forgot my lyrics.
Make them up, we won't know.
Neither will I. Alright, so this will be half of a song that we're writing at the moment.
Put Chris on the spot.
You know what? I just realized I don't really remember the first verse.
That's okay.
Shipbuilder lies over the ocean.
A shipbuilder does not fly over the ocean. I know the lyrics that far.
All right, Liz.
He sails over the ocean, he doesn't fly.
A shipbuilder never leaves the shore. 'Cause he's
Unless he's
building
drinking lots of whiskey, then he flies over the ocean.
Life is never easy.
It's never over.
Shipbuilder lies over the ocean.
A shipbuilder's life's never over. Goes with the waves ever on. The tide fills his presence each voyage he takes him back to the blanket dawn. You're a shipbuilder's sunset warm. Just look at your funny hair. The sky. Yeah, I don't know this song. I may have written it. I don't remember the lyrics. It takes me more than a 4-hour rehearsal on one song to
Oh, I
remember this.
see.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially when we haven't finished arranging it at all.
No.
It's this room.
Stop being a guitar player. Be a musician. That means you too.
Then what would you like to do?
Let's play something we know.
No.
Box 3.
Yeah, sure. You sow the seeds of dissension, and you spark the fire of invention. All around the world tonight, guided by your lantern's light, you see your dreams to fruition. To see you 10,000 miles I've journeyed, sustained on souls from the spirits of turning. 10,000 miles I've walked each way, turn my face from the light today to see Lucifer just burning. The light that I carry is breaking my back. I've gone from abundance to find what I lack. I'll walk from forever to Bedlam back. I'll walk 10,000 miles to Bedlam.
I carry is breaking my back. I've gone from abundance to find what I lack. And I walk from forever to Bedlam and back. I'll walk 10,000 miles to Bedlam. Doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know? No, it doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna hear that deal with me? If only I could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get out and swap out places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Road reaches up, road stretches on. Road reaches up, road stretches on. Road reaches up, and the road stretches on. We are riding and riding home. Road reaches up, and the road stretches on. Your light to guide me home. Where's some of that love when you need him? Far away, you're waiting for the woods and open the doors. You're reaching out and talk to the boy. Take my hand and lead you into London. Feel best wanna dance. Reaching out, 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 oh, to be the top of Bedlam.
Thank you very, very much. I wrote that song after, it's based on an old British street ballad called Mad Tom of Bedlam, which we have on our, we recorded a really weird version of it on our album 10,000 Miles to Bedlam, because it's supposed to be this weird marchy kind of song, and we sang it as a gypsy ballad. And I read scripts from actual exorcisms at the end of it, because we're creepy and weird. And I used to play in a band that I won't name, because they play here sometimes. And the guy who was the lead guitarist found out that Katie Corcoran, who was the first fiddler I ever worked with, and Ben Ireland, who was the first guitarist I ever worked with, the three of us really liked playing that song with him for about 2 days. And then when he figured out that we liked performing it with him, he would make us play it 3 times in a set. And you could literally watch the audience go, "Didn't we hear this song?" And then the third time they're like, "Wow, I think we've heard this song before." And then the fourth time they're just like, "Oh, look, it's that song again." And so it got to the point where we really hated that song. The song in and of itself is about the man in the moon whose name is Tom of Bedlam, and he's insane. And he has a girlfriend named Maudlin who doesn't have shoes and is following him around the world and all sorts of weird, crazy stuff. And I got really sick of that song. And so I wrote a love letter, which was really a hate letter to Tom, going, you sow the seeds of invention. And it was never supposed to be a fun song, but it turned out after a few different rewrites that it became the song that it is. And now I like to tell people it's about a crazy nun who thinks the man in the moon is her girlfriend, or is her boyfriend, and she's wandering around the world, because that's the only way that it makes sense to me. I kind of want to do something else trad, because I mean, this is an Irish music festival, we should do something trad, right? I'm not sure I'm ready for that just yet. That's a lot of, oh, you know what though? We haven't done Rocky Road in a while. In a few sets. Yeah, get your chair out.
My
Put
rocky
your
chair.
chair toe to the...
My rocky chair to the rocky road.
Yes, oh, that's just a shame it's not a rocking chair, you're right. It would be...
I have to go hunt the hairy chair.
The rocking chair on the rocky road to Dublin.
I have to hug
Alright,
Harry
so it
Turner.
wasn't as funny as I thought, fine.
Who is Harry Turner, anyway?
It's not as funny as a dinghy, no. I was trying to get your rhythm. Well, in the merry month of May, from my home I started, left the girls, the slains, the sad and broken hearted, salute to father dear, kiss me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, with grief and juices, whether than not reap the corn, in where I was born, got to stop and thought to Banders Coast, to Goblin and Brad, a pair of brogues, a rattling all the dogs, and fighting all the dogs on the rocky road, to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the hare and turner down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, and whack a da. And then linger the night, our rested limbs so weary, started that daylight this morning light, and nary a drop of whiskey beer to keep your heart from sinking, that's a bad skirt. When you're on for drinking to see the last smile, laughing all the while, that the curious style was such a heart, a bundle and asked if I will hire the wages I required till I was almost out of the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. Oh, I can fa-la-dee-da. Dublin next to ride, and thought it's such a pity to be so soon to find a view without fine sitting, and then I took a stroll out upon the gully and the lit was stolen in that locality. Something crossed my mind, I don't know why, but how could I find upon me simple bubbling inquiring on the road. They said the Connaught Road was a much and pull on the rocky road to Dublin. Oh, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. Oh, I can fa-la-dee-da. From there I got away, my spirits never failing, landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. The captain had me roared, said that no room had he when I climbed aboard a cabin bound for Paddy. Down among the pigs, played some funny race, dancing hearty jigs, the water around me bubbling and up to Holly Head. Wished myself for dead, I wrecked a far instead of a rocky road to Dublin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hump the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hump the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. Oh, 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 I can fa-la-dee-da. The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer serve big, but began to boil my temper. I was losing pearl and oil. They began to wheeze and hurrah me, so says I, shillelagh on and flies and Galway boys of five. And so I was, I'm hopping it with the louder ring. Don't be afraid, we quickly cleared the way to the rocky road to Dublin. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and fella roll is digging down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. You hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, 2 minutes. Yeah, that's one more.
Do it double time.
Do it double time.
What jokes?
We do the shortest song in Irish history. There it goes.
That was really short.
And that was it?
One and a half minutes now.
Yeah.
The worms go in and the worms go out. The worms, the lean and thin. The ones that go out are fat and stout. Your teeth cave in and your eyes fall out. The worms come tumbling down your snout. Be merry, my friends, be merry. Yeah, we can do that. That's a nice little trad song to end with. Much in the vein of the last song, which is a real song, I promise. Yeah. And then we'll see you again on some stage that we'll figure out later, because I know we have one more hour. Very much. Sorry to the ladies who just came in to hear Don't Stick Knives in Baby's Head. Fantastic entrance. You should have been here for the dinghy conversation. Thanks very much. We'll see you in an hour or two, I think. Hopefully.
Maybe.
And don't forget the drawing for the trip to Ireland is at 3 o'clock, so I guess now.
was good too.